Good evening, everybody. Dubs here, and this is break number 116, featuring 1112 Crown Royale. This is from Thursday, October 3rd, 2013, and here's your list of winning bidders. On the schedule today, we've got a fine show for us. I'll start, this time I'll start with the short straw bonus cards, since I got them in my hand anyway. We've got a Upper Deck Game jersey card of Matthias Owen. We've also got ourselves a rookie rivalry card of Craig Smith and Cam Atkinson, followed by a prime duel of Jonathan Quick and Jonathan Bernier for the LA Kings. So those are the short straw cards. So if you fail to get a hit during the regular portion of the break, you'll still get a shot at one of those after it's all said and done. Our roulette board looks as follows. We got green on 35, orange on 30, green on 24, orange on 32, or orange on 22, green on 24, and 21, and 16, 14, orange on 12, green on 7, green on 6, and green on 0 and 00. So if at any time during the break we spin one of those numbers on our roulette wheel, we will give away one of the following cards. If we spin a green chip, we will be giving away this Ultimate Debut Threads of Anton Lander. And if we spin an orange chip, we will be giving away this Matt Donovan Rookie Silhouette. And if we spin both chips, we will give away the higher value of the two, which is the orange 50 chip and the Silhouette. Here's our box of Rookie or Crown Royale, but before we get to that, we are going to spin the wheel, and just to start things off, and we're going to refund a team. So we'll see which one of you will walk away, starting this team. So we're going to land on red 5. Going to jot this down. So it was a 5 to start us off, and the team behind number 5 on our team board is the Colorado Avalanche. The Colorado Avalanche will receive the team refund today, and that is going to Franklin CA. So congratulations, Franklin. I will refund the Colorado Avalanche amount to you later on. Colorado. So congratulations. Alright, here's our box of Crown Royale, and the serial number here is come on, buddy. There we go. NE99222-779. It's a nice strong number there. Get my knife. Alright, so here we go. Good luck, everybody. Let's see some, let's hope to see some great stuff. Checklist. And our 4 packs. Oh, I'm actually making an attempt today to try to put all my wrappers in the garbage can right away. Alright, first pack. And we are going to start things off with a base card of Jason Spezza for the Ottawa Senators. Let's see if we can get a good strong focus here to start us off too. Come on. Slow on the shot there. Saku Koivu is next for the Ducks. Then we've got on ourselves an Emerald Lords of the NHL. It is Claude Giroux for the Philadelphia Flyers, and that is going to DJ and Ella's mom. And I'm not sure if that one is numbered, despite it being an emerald. Doesn't look like it, but it's an emerald, and that is our first strike going to the Philadelphia Flyers, and I will get a bonus pack out in just a sec for you. Then our next card, a Ruby parallel. It is Kyle Okposo for the New York Islanders and Sly Foxes. And then we'll finish that pack off with a Taylor Hall base card. So for Aaron, for getting the first strike of the break, I will include a pack of 11-12 Elite, DJ, and E. So that'll be heading your way, and that is your first strike bonus winner. Pack number 2. We've got Ryan Miller up top for the Sabres, followed by Zetterberg for the Red Wings. And then we've got ourselves a Voices of the Game. It is John Forsland, and that is the voice of the Carolina Hurricanes. Nice autograph there. And as per logo on the back of the card, that will be heading to the Carolina Hurricanes. And Sly Foxes. We've also got ourselves a Spacer. Behind him there, we've got a Lords of the NHL of Steven Stamkos. That'll be heading to Sly Foxes as well. And to finish off that pack, we got a base card of Pecorine for the Nashville Predators. Just going to adjust my camera here. Seems like I'm shooting a little high. For our next pack, we got up top Dustin Byfuglien for the Jets, followed by Jeff Carter for the Jackets. And we've got a rookie. It is Stefan DaCosta for the Ottawa Senators and Franklin, CA. And Spacer. And behind that, we've got another rookie. This one is Matthias Ekholm for the Nashville Predators. That one is heading to DJ and Ella's mom. And a base card of Ryan Kessler for the Vancouver Canucks. And our last pack. We've got Ilya Bryzgalov for the Flyers up top, followed by an in harm's way of Ilya Bryzgalov for the Philadelphia Flyers. So that'll be heading to DJ and Ella's mom. And then I'm going to grab some from the back here. We've got Evgeny Malkin for the Penguins, Doug Wilson for the Sharks, and our last card here is for the New York Rangers. It is an All the King's Men. That is Derek Stepan, and that is heading to Franklin, CA. And you can see the prime jersey swatch there is just bulging out of the card. It's got a white jersey swatch, or white jersey half, and a dark blue jersey half. Just make sure that the card's not coming apart from that, because I have seen when these jersey swatches are bulging like that, they separate the card a bit, but it looks pretty fine. So that one's heading your way. Nice hit to end us off, and that one is numbered 25 out of 50. 25 out of 50. Just let me mark down some hits here that I failed to keep track of. Tampa, and I think that is all of them. Yeah. All right. Next up, we're going to head over to our prize board to see what we're going to be giving away there. So I'm going to spin the wheel, see what number pops up, and then we will give away the prize tied to that one. So that is going to be in spot number 19. Spot number 19. And we will see here the prize behind number 19 is, I'm going to zoom in here. It is a, I did not turn on the high performance display. There we go. We got an 11-12 Rookie Treasures of Thomas Kubelik. I want to zoom out. Zoom entire pasteboard. I'm going to keep that one open first so I know for later. Thomas Kubelik. And that one is going to look like this. It is 2 dark blue jersey swatches and numbered 436 out of 499. Man, my camera is just off today with the focusing. So we're going to spin the wheel one more time and reveal a team behind the bonus board or the team board, and we'll see who's going to be getting that one. So here's our spin. And that's going to stop on team number 12. And team number 12 here is going to be the Minnesota Wild. So congratulations to the Wild, and DJ and Ella's mom. I will be including the Thomas Kubelik in your package. Minnesota. All right, now we'll do our short straw draw. So here are our 3 cards. We've got the Oland, the Smith-Atkinson rivalry, and also the Prime Duel LA Kings card with Jonathan Quick and Jonathan Bernier. So we'll take a look over here. The teams below the line, those are all teams that got hits during this break. So we will shuffle them off to the side. The remainder of the teams are going to get placed into this cup, and they will get shaken around, and we will draw to see who is getting what. So first we will do the Oland, followed by the rivalry, and then the King card. So here is card number 1. So Matthias Oland is going to the New Jersey Devils and DJ and Ella's mom. The rookie rivalry is going to the Detroit Red Wings and DJ and Ella's mom. And the King card at the end is going to hand stuck. The Florida Panthers and DJ and Ella's mom. So she will complete the sweep. I think that's the first time that has happened to me so far. So congrats on the drawing, Aaron. And next we'll take a look at the roulette board. So these are the numbers that we have spun so far. We have spun the numbers 5, 19, and 12. 5, 19, and 12. So we'll take a look. So we've got a 5 and we've got a 12. No need to even check. A 19, which is blank, by the way. So we will be giving away the Matt Donovan with the orange and blue jersey swatch inside. So we're going to spin the wheel one last time and see who is going to be taking home this fine prize. So here's our spin. And that is going to fall into the spot of the black 20. And we will head to our prize board, or our team board now. Team number 20 for the Matt Donovan rookie silhouette. That is going to be the New York Islanders. And the New York Islanders is owned by Sly Foxes. So congratulations, Sly. Sneaking that one in. New York Islanders. Alright, and last but not least, we will take a look at our bingo board. So here it is. So that is our board, how we are looking. We've got quite a few 4 in a rows on each board. We got a good amount of 3 in a rows. Really, any team or any board more could get a bingo with the pull of 1 chip. So we are going to pick 6 more marbles and see if we cannot get a bingo and open up another box for you guys. So we will pick 6 marbles and come back to the board and see what we get. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So marble number 1 here is going to be a I-25. And I-25 is going to give us nothing. Marble number 2 is B6. B6, and that is going to give us 1 on board 3, top left corner, and that'll give us 3 additional 4 in a rows, thus improving that box's odds. Then we have G56. G56, that is going to put us with another spot on board 1 and a spot on board 2, and that creates a bingo. Up and down 11-12 contenders, and of course box 3 is blank, so we will open up a box of 11-12 contenders for you as our additional bonus box, and I'll rifle through the remainder of these marbles to advance the last 2 boxes towards the blackout. So our next marble is N37, and N37 is going to give us a spot on nothing. Then is O67, O67, and that'll give us a spot on 1. And our last marble is G47. And G47 is going to give us nothing. So that just confirms that the 11-12 is the one we're going to do. And I will grab that box and we will push through that. Yes, there was an N37 on the middle board, but because we hit the bingo, that box is out of the running for. That is out of the running for the blackout. So I'm putting a line through just to signify that the bingo has been won. As you can see here, line is through right here. So that board is done. And the remaining 2, 11-12 Anthology and 12-13 OPG, will carry over into the following breaks, and they will race towards the first blackout. And then whichever box is blacked out first, we will open that one then. So here's our bonus box of contenders. And we'll see what we can get. I will not be shipping out base cards for these, so if you do want it, just let me know and I will ship it out to you. Okay, so we're going to start off with Hemsky Zetterberg. And for the Tampa Bay Lightning, it is a Steven Stamkos Cup Contenders. It's numbered 346 out of 999. Spacer, Luongo, and Stahl. Next pack here, we've got Getzlaff for the Ducks, Palmerville for the Sabres, Datsuk for the Red Wings, Spacer, Gionta for the Canadians, and Lettinen for the Stars. Miller for the Sabres, Pietrangelo for the Blues, and we've got ourselves a redemption card. That is card number 3, NHL Ink Duels. It is Matt Reed and Sean Couturier, so that'll be heading to the Philadelphia Flyers and DJ and Ella's mom. Spacer, Whitney for the Coyotes, and Sedin for the Canucks. Crawford for the Blackhawks, Solani for the Ducks, Brodeur for the Devils, Spacer, Crosby for the Penguins, and Jonathan Quick for the Kings. And we've got Callahan for the Rangers, Kessel for the Leafs, Hiller for the Ducks, another Spacer, Phaneuf for the Leafs, and Nash for the Jackets. Then we've got Ward for the Hurricanes, Skinner for the Hurricanes, Alfredson for the Senators, Spacer, Thornton for the Sharks, and Backus for the Blues. So Kiprusoff for the Flames, Stamkos for the Lightning, and we've got an NHL Ink for the Carolina Hurricanes. That is Justin Falk, and that will be heading to Sly Foxes. Spacer, Taves for the Blackhawks, and Myers for the Sabres. There are Pavelski for the Sharks, Carter for the Jackets, Carlson for the Senators, Spacer, Heatley for the Wild, and Adam for the Sabres. Brown for the Kings, Antropov for the Jets, and we've got a Contender Legacies. It is Luke Robitaille for the LA Kings, and that one's numbered 619 out of 999. Spacer, Fleury for the Penguins, and Pavelec for the Jets. Spezza for the Senators, Duchesne for the Avalanche, Pacioretty for the Canadians, Spacer, and then we've got Lidstrom for the Wings, and Marchand for the Bruins. And Stewart for the Blues, Richards for the Kings, Montoya for the Islanders, Spacer, Erickson for the Stars, and Gaborik for the Rangers. Wouldn't mind a booklet right about now. That'd be a nice icing on the cake. Bouchard for the Wild, Kopitar for the Kings, Iginla for the Flames, Spacer, Heavy Bulin for the Oilers, and Eric Stahl for the Hurricanes. Then we got Smith for the Coyotes, Smythe for the Oilers, Green for the Capitals, Spacer, Sedin for the Canucks, and Keith for the Blackhawks. And we got Subban for the Canadiens, Chara for the Bruins, Couture for the Sharks, and for the Colorado Avalanche, we've got ourselves a Calder Contenders numbered 18 out of 100. It is Stephen Elliott. It's a nice thick one there, and that'll be heading to Franklin, CA. And then we've got Theodore for the Panthers and Grabowski for the Leafs. And we got Briere for the Flyers, Weber for the Preds, Commodore for the Wings, Spacer, Anderson for the Senators, and Ovechkin for the Capitals. Boyle for the Sharks, Reimer for the Leafs, and we've got ourselves our next card. It is also a redemption. It is a Calder Contenders Signatures for Greg Nemish, and that'll be heading to the Calgary Flames and Felix Victoria. Spacer, Varlamov for the Avalanche, and Eberle for the Oilers. And then we got Lucic for the Bruins, Howard for the Wings, and for the New York Islanders, we got a Calder Contenders of Mikko Koskinen, and that one is numbered 476 out of 999. Spacer, followed by Malkin for the Penguins and Giroux for the Flyers. And our last pack of this bingo bonus box includes for the Anaheim Ducks, Corey Perry, Yager for the Flyers, St. Louis for the Lightning, Spacer, Jamie Benn for the Stars, and Tim Thomas for the Bruins. So that will do it for this break. Congrats to everybody who got themselves a hit, and hope everybody enjoyed themselves. So I will see you again next time.